Sunshine and pleasant temps have led to a wide-open roof here this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They run here with Rico Dowdle. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now 2nd and 9. Here's Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Room past the 35. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Kill.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Good. Go. Get out there.
Throwing. Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Here we go.
On play action, Prescott. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Kevontae Turpin deep for the Cowboys. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or two shy of midfield. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Kill.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Prescott down. He's got a man. It's his fullback. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
46. 46.
Looking to throw. Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They run here with Dowdle. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Looking middle, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Prescott escaping the pressure right. That's complete right around the 8. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run it with Elliott. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. It'll be a gain of 5. And 3rd and 8 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Prescott. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Prescott off play action. He'll buy some time right. He gets it to Cooks. 7 yards there and a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Play action now. Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. And again, it's Prescott. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
To throw is Prescott. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Lamb. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A running play, it's Dowdle. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Just one field goal in a tightly played first half as we resume action here in quarter number 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 2. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And Zeke will have a Cowboys first down as he'll get this up past the 40.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Now a running play here with Lamb. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
Inside give to Elliott. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. They go to Elliott again. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A give to Elliott. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Elliott running right. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Prescott to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. On the run, it's Dowdle. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 39. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get it inside the 35.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run the end around. This is Cooks. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Here comes 2nd down.
47.
To throw, Prescott. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now Dak. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really...
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form, staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Just about set. Anders Carlson has the ball teed up. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Oh, and there's a big hit right away. Down hard on the opening kickoff. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54.
Dak gonna put it up right away. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
Hey, 626. That it is.
Rodgers gonna put it up to get started. He's got a receiver, Alan Lazard. And they're gonna get this all the way down inside the 5. The official right there to call it. You cannot go out of bounds and then be the first guy to touch it. So that draws the flag. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Jets. Again, here's Hall. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready. Mike, 60. Ready?
Now here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
17. Set,
Throwing, Lance. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. The first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Mike, leading up to this game, they said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's taken in. Throw. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run with Dowdle. He'll get about 2. Quinnen Williams there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Dowdle. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. Here's a carry for Dowdle. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. On play action, here's Dak. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. 8-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
That is Ferguson in motion.
26.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. To the pylon. He's in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one underthrown and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Yeah, there we go. Right there. Then we're going to 53.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will score. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 2.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion. A-Rod now to throw on first down. And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Now he'll air one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively It'll set up a 4th down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and even though that one...
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. Now a loose football. And the defense has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And, Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Hey, kill!
That is Ferguson in motion. Prescott now. And this is caught. So an 8-point swing. What a turn here. The fumble return for touchdown, and they tack on 2 more for good measure. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. 1st down for Aaron. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Open man downfield is Conklin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. They'll run. It's Hall. Not able to stay in. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be a loss of a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he will power his way into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. Anders Carlson now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Jets have cut the deficit to 5. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken around the 11. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second down, Prescott. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So it's halftime here in Arlington with the Cowboys in front. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Gibson now on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did, pick up the first down.
And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his past the 40-yard line. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. 3rd and a yard. The master of play. And he'll just protect the football, go down and take the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Jets first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
From the gun, Rodgers. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They face 2nd down and 7. Rodgers to the goal line and in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the play fake, Dak. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer? Because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Hey, kill. Yeah, there we go. We'll go 47. 26.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Yeah, here we go.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Forget about it. They're gonna lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to even the score late. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. They're unable to tie it and remain down by 3. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. There he goes again. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Another carry for him. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, here's Dak. Headed out right. He can run it. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Catch made by Cooks. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10, Prescott. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Here's Dak. This one's caught. Touchdown, Dallas. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established and into top gear right here early on.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Malik Hooker with the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 4. He finds Kincaid. And there's a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. Allen on 3rd and 2. He's on the move. He's running for it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. Took off with it again. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Running it after the penalty. Juke the defender.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Allen on third down. He lets one fly deep downfield. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Now Allen off the play action. Buying some time left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Alert!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Cook calls it in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's brought down for a loss. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Throwing here, Allen. Into a crowd and intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it on. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Working quickly here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. He calls his own number again. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Well, there was no sense in taking a risk down the field when a first down was just a run away. They'll get to reset now and figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
Finds Kincaid. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it up. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Heads up play from the linebacker there to take a short, innocent pass and just turn it into a major highlight for him and his guys.
And I know people are watching that going, how in the world the quarterback not see that linebacker?
Yeah.
But sometimes, Kate, your focus is so much on the safeties, the nickel, the corner. You just take for granted you could fit that.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And off we go from Dallas. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! Go! What?
Prescott opening with a pass. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Ferguson's got it, complete. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take!
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. It's taken in by Lamb. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Here we go, 46.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You want to talk about one position that really has morphed over the years? When you think of old school middle linebackers, the big physical guys that just stuffed holes, not anymore. These guys can run just about as well as anybody on the field. He showed it off, creating that negative play.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, Jackson. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right there. Here we go. Kill. Here we go. 47. 26.
Plowing up the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Play action, Prescott. Buying some time right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, 47. Yeah. Here we go. Right check. 26.
Prescott will look to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, kill. 47. 26.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Escapes, and all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, will we get the bag? Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it
you
back.
getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive our gang straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the Benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't with that. So just run it back. Just run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back.
Time to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. They're hustling early, it's hardwired. Photo bezel, frozen echo, black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Be getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em go, them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em go, stop overthinking, these can't fuck with you. Get 'em go, standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow, slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow, two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow, no competition, these stale. Yeah, glow, curbing my layers. Yeah, glow, say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow, keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow, and my bumping up in the jail on the gang, glow. Yeah, glow.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when it get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure 8 when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need it the weight. If you get it, off the plate. Wanna run it up, all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up.
pressure. And I ain't never out like wrestling. Back on it. Got all these boys mad cause I pass on it. I'm a flop. Come on, baby, spin a bag on it. Yeah, we so extra, feeling like young in the rest.
Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. Born in the music. Born in the music. Born in the music. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a music.
Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run here with Rico Dowdle. To about the 35, second down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Well, Prescott, he's going to change things up here. They run again with Dowdle. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Prescott now from the 50. Over the middle, complete. That's Ferguson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Prescott now. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46. 46.
Now Prescott. Caught on the slant. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. It's a keeper with Prescott, and he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, got him halfway there. You don't see the sneak all that often from the 2-yard line because you definitely don't want to see your quarterback get clobbered. But you wonder if we might see the same play again.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Kill.
Dowdle will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll fake the jet sweep and instead give up the middle to Williams. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Stafford to Higbee there. Rams first down.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
Flushed out right. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Back to throw, Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. This is caught. Touchdown! Matthew Stafford finding Cooper Kupp for the touchdown there. And the Rams are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got him in. Complete. Down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 75 yards. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey now for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. They run here with Dowdle. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Powering his way forward, and he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Now they'll send Kupp in motion right. Eluding the pressure right. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Now 2nd and 9.
Down at the 31. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action now. Prescott. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
4th down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now it's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, a 22. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Williams is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. So a great second effort there as he's able to stay upright and get into the end zone.
I think not just a second effort. I think a 3rd effort was what got him in. Maybe possibly even a 4th.
Yeah, whatever it was, he was not going to be denied. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. A running play, it's Dowdle. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Rico Dowdle. his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. This is 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
32.
Stafford. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Now it's Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Now Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the...
That's how I be happening. Just for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in the... Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it on for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In them dirty apartments. Stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like New Orleans. Real shine.
It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Dallas. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! 47, kill! 47.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Dak now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
We're going to 54. One. Yeah! Here we go! Here we go, 47.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. That's cut beyond the marker. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 8. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. They'll run the counter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Working quickly here. From the 24. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast. On 4th down, Prescott's a throw. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. They'll try and punch it in. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Here's Traymon Smith with the return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Nix from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll throw again. Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Play action with Nix. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cowboys scoop it up.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. He's on the move. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys with 7 to go here on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's the snap on 4th. It's caught, Ferguson. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10 now. Throwing the out route complete. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Headed out right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. And our first half ends with 3 points. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they steal it back on the return. Well, partner, those halftime adjustments they had planned on offense. Hold on, let me just crack it open here and throw those right out the window.
That's such a bummer. You do spend those rapid minutes in the halftime locker room getting everybody on the same page. Hey, here we go. Here's our plan. Here's our new script. Yep. And instead, that script, well, it's rewritten. And now the defense got to respond.
First and 10, Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah! There we go! Right there! Swerve tonight! Here we go, 47! 46!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he will score! Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Nix off the play action. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right, throwing deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. And it slips through. 2nd down coming up. Throwing here, Nix. He has it at the 5. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Nix. It's a Denver touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the playoff in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll get another chance to knock the extra point through. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Cowboys 17, Broncos 7. Will Rush to kick off for the Broncos.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Turpin with a return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill.
Now give left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Catch made by Cooks. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Give now to the running back. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah! There we go! 46.
Prescott set to pass. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Kill!
1st and 10 from the 47-yard line.
Dak off the play fake. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We're going 47. 26.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah. Here we go. 26.
Back-to-back carries here. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give them 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys holding a 10-point lead. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Play action, Prescott. That one's cut along the left sideline. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. All set up now for 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
26.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Nix with it on first. It's taken in by Williams. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Got Williams, and it's complete. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Rolling left, buying some time. Caught near the goal line. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Nix. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 10.
Broncos 14.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Oh, did the Broncos get to that one? Yeah, looks like they did. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check!
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, there we go. Right check. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why?
And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked off sides, and we've got a flag. Running it after the penalty. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, 46.
They give it to him again. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out. Just needed 1 more step to reach midfield. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. Nix from the gun. Completed to Sutton. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. Here's Nix to throw. Has him on the quick hitter.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Throw left side, complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the...